At about 10:30 p.m. last night, police staff responded to a report of a serious assault at a residential property here in Medbury Terrace. Our staff arrived to find 3 young men, aged 17, 16 and 14, with serious stab wounds. They were taken to the Christchurch hospital where the 16-year-old has sadly died. 2 others are in a serious but stable condition. What we know is these young people were attending a party at the house on the street. The house had been rented for the purposes of this party. It is believed there were in excess of 80 people at the party, and they were predominantly young people. At this time we have not made any arrests, and a post-mortem is currently being undertaken. We are supporting the families of the young man who died and the 2 other victims. At this time we will not be releasing any names. While we appreciate there may be commentary on social media, it is important that the family has time to let extended family and friends know what has happened. This is a very small and generally quiet street. We want to acknowledge this incident is extremely distressing for the residents. As you can see, a scene examination is now underway, both at the address and in this general area. We now need to speak to anyone who attended the party or who can assist us with our inquiries. We know that there will be photos and videos of this party. Also, there will be residents in the area who may well have CCTV that may be of interest to us. Anyone with information is asked to contact police on 105 and quote Operation Medbury. Information can also be provided anonymously via Crime Stoppers on 0800 555 111. Thank you.
Do you know what prompted the attack?
No, it's too early in the investigation to come to that conclusion.
And what weapons were used?
It's still to be determined what weapons have been used in this stabbing. It's too early in the investigation to come to any conclusions regarding where they're from.
In relation to weapons, have you recovered any?
It's too early to tell whether we've recovered any weapons.
Are we talking weapon or weapons?
It's too early in the investigation. It's information I can't give you. It just happened last night. So.
How many potential offenders are you looking? One person, a group?
Okay, so again, it's really early in the investigation and I can't answer that question.
Is this an Airbnb property?
I'm not exactly sure which company it's with, but it can be rented.
Have police spoken to the person who actually booked the Airbnb for the party?
Yes, we have.
Are these victims still at school?
That's something that I can't answer.
Why?
I don't know. They haven't been spoken to. The victims, as I said, are in a serious but stable condition at the hospital. Their health's more important at the moment than us talking to them. Once they become a little more stable, we'll be able to talk to them.
What injuries do they have?
Stab wounds. Serious stab wounds.
Whereabouts?
I won't comment on whereabouts in their body they are at the moment. They're in a serious condition in Christchurch Hospital.
Are the victims from the Pendleton area or from further abroad in Christchurch?
The victims are from the Christchurch area, they're not from the Pendleton area.
What are police doing on the street out here? It appears you're laying markers. What's the purpose of that?
Well, the scene examination is currently underway, so the scene team here behind me, who you can see, we're going through the process of examining the scene, and if that's by putting out markers, that's what they need to do.
What scenes do you have? You've got a scene outside. What scenes on the property?
So the address itself and the outside street.
Is it known if the stabbing happened inside the property as opposed to outside?
Again, it's too early to tell. The investigation's still ongoing.
Do you have any persons of interest?
It's too early to tell, and I won't comment on that at the moment.
Do you have anything you want to say to those who are on the run from police in relation to this?
We're interested in hearing all information in relation to this, so we're more than happy to talk to people who are involved or know what's happened at this address to come forward to the police, and I've given those details for them to contact us.
So you're not speaking to anyone who you think might have been the person who committed this crime?
I'm not going to make any further comment on that.
People on the street might be feeling a bit nervous at the moment. What would your message be to them?
They've got reason to be Well, they haven't got reason to be nervous, but it's unfortunate this has happened at this place, and it's been due to a gathering a large number of young people with alcohol involved.
Drugs involved at all?
It's too early to tell, I don't know, part of this investigation. Thank you very much.
We heard reports there was a fight along the street, just that eventuated into the stabbing. Are you aware of that? Have there been some sort of involvement with the fight?
Again, it's really early and we're still gathering a whole lot of information. We don't know the exact details of how it came about, which is what we're doing at the moment.
How many officers are working on this?
A number.
One quick question, Scott. Had police been called or had any reports about the party prior to the incident unfolding?
Not as far as I'm aware.